Hey folks, Jessica here. It's day 3 of finals. Let's go! Etc. 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 I'll retweet out that streaming. Did it get the chat up? And yes, day 3 of finals. Let's go. Ugh. I feel like day 1, day 2, so like 90 and 95, in some ways are less taxing on my soul than 100. Day 3 when you start doing NM100s, because NM100s like take forever. Then again, this is in theory why I should switch over to a full auto setup, and it should actually be less of a taxing fight. But I kind of want to manual it for the stream, so I'm not quite sure what the best thing to run is yet. Tried a few setups. I'm not actually sure what a fast clear is for words elude me for 100. I think I've got it down to like about 14 turns. I don't think that's fast. I think that's pretty average. I was looking at the top person, and they're basically just running what they've been running. Well, pretty much no changes. Yeah, this is exactly what they've been running. So Pengi, Miriam Rosette, Xenobrace Raga, Sky Piercer, Lucha. What is the next highest person running? By the way, if you are ever like, I don't know what to run, it's worthwhile to see what the top three are always going to be running really weird setups because like they're probably turbo whales or players who've been playing for like a long ass time that have access to a lot of stuff. But like if you look at the 80K, it's probably going to be a decent setup. Ooh, this is a weird setup. What are you running? You're running Lena? Is that for sustain? So Lena gets as a nuke. Hits Earth Death heal. Reduce damage shake. Yeah, I guess Lena's for sustain. That's interesting. And then running Jessica. Hurts me that Jessica's not blonde, but you know. I do occasionally have black hair. Let's see. Restore HP. She auto nukes, right? It's been a while since I've used Jessica. One most knocked out, triple attack. Yeah. She auto nukes. That's interesting. And then Mahira. And I think number number 3 was running yeah, fairly standard setup. So Masquerade with Mahira and Narmaya, because of course. And then I guess Alexiel to like just get a little bit more like sustain. So yeah. Not quite sure. I'm kind of intrigued by running Masquerade. I've been running. What's it? I've run this setup a few times, so Masquerade with Ilnat. Um, I actually drop Ilnat at this stage though, because well, Ilnat's still pretty good because she gets you like she still gets you a significant amount of delay plus like the initial like jumping up the starting block with Roaring Crew. Here, we'll see how fast we can get the Ilnat clear down and use that as a baseline, and then start tweaking things. I think you definitely don't use Gorilla in this setup because like it's long enough that like that's not that helpful. Oh, I should move some plus marks. 1 second. I am prepared. That's the wrong button. Characters, store plus marks. Take them off Miriam Rosette. Put them on Hira. I am so overjoyed that they have made this process easier. Hello, that person who's just there. Welcome to the stream. We're messing around with setups for Nightmare 100. I don't know how soon my crew is going to lock Nightmare 150. You need what, 84 more clear? Guys, come on, gotta clear the 100s. Oh, interesting note. My crew was in tier B. We managed to tier up to tier A, so now we're back into tier A. Today's not the last day, right? Tomorrow's the last day, right? So I'll be using some of the meat today, and then I'll farm some more overnight and then do some more tomorrow. Unless I'm crazy. I'm pretty sure today's not the last day. But yeah, we managed to tier up. We got to 140, I think, in tier B, so we tiered up tier A. So yeah, more Valor badges. Nice. feel like my audio mixing's all off today. Someone let me know if it sounds weird. It might just be because there's a washing machine running. I don't know if you guys can hear that. I hope you guys can't hear that. Okay. So we're gonna do standard start rail knot. I'm trying a lot of weird setups. I tried moving Came front row to copy some stuff and to give double deal. I ended up hating that setup. But, you know, for the sake of experimentation, I tried it. But it was just very clunky. I think any kind of really complicated, like, copy setup with, like, skill recasts and stuff, just, it's so awkward to actually try and pull off. So, we'll see how fast we can get this in turns as a baseline. Oh, it doesn't sound different? Great. We'll see how fast we can get this down as a baseline, and then, see what adjustments we will make from there. Now, I don't have Miriam Rosette, and I think they're supposed to 25% trigger, so I don't have Frotishire for it. Which is a little awkward, but it's fine. Masquerade. How about, like, I'm really impressed with how good Masquerade is, especially Real Knot. Because you really get those promenade stacks up fast. Debating about holding Hangman in case something goes wrong for a clear, but I do have the clarity herbs you get from United Fight in case something does go off the rails. Alright, so everybody should be ready to do their whatsits, their double strike Masquerade next turn. And if I charge attack here, it's actually going to auto cast Peace Out, so it will delay. Will double delay. Will it double delay? As soon as one Peace Out. No, that will only single delay, right? If I do it that way. If I do this, it will double delay. There you go. So that's probably better. And then I guess we can charge attack here. Actually, no, we shouldn't charge attack here. If we charge attack here, we won't get promenade levels. We're figuring it out. Oh, you're playing the Inazuma arc of Genshin? Huh, I haven't played it. I reinstalled Genshin. I loaded it. I'll play it probably soonish. I'm kind of curious how they handled it. Is there an easy way for me to get chat up, I wonder, into the stream? I kind of don't want to do this live in case I do this the super way. Here. We'll keep hitting attack while I figure that out. Okay, pop out this Twitch chat. Not a way to pop out chat. Yes, you can pop out chat. Okay, there. And pop out chat. So I'd probably just add this as like a new window capture, right? I shouldn't do this live because it's going to capture the wrong window and it's going to be very weird. Twitch. Is this it? That's not it. Where Twitch? There we go. There we go. Now chat can go through the side here. So I'm not constantly like, oh yeah, chat said. Move the notes up top. Make them bigger. There you go. Now people can know what chat said. Yeah, make it bigger. Make the notes bigger. What am I actually expanding? I grabbed the wrong thing. God, my boss are gonna fall off while I do this. No, Control Z. Control Z. Grab the notes window. Scuff, 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 scuff. There we go. Now people can see chat. Okay. What was I doing? My armor break probably fell off while I was doing that, but it's fine. It's fine. It kind of bugs me that I hide the fucking... No, it's fine. Leave it alone, Jessica. It's fine. Okay. No, it's not fine. It's not fine. Move that up. There. That's better. That's cleaner. Okay. Now we're good. For real. What was I doing? You're about to charge attack me. I don't have a delay. We're in turn 8. I guess we'll just eat whatever's here. That's a good thing to know, though. Still not delay is not gonna be enough, or at least not consistent enough to keep this thing locked down. But yeah, no, I haven't looked into Inazuma at all. I assume, like, from the story leading up to that point in Genshin, it seemed like it was kind of reflecting, like, kind of like a feudal Japan setting, right? So, like, I get, like, the narrative thread that seemed to be going around when I was playing was that Inazuma was kind of cut off from the rest of the Genshin world and kind of isolationist. So I was curious to see how that would play out. I also reinstalled Honkai, Third Impact, and I also whaled for Fischl, so I have triple S rank Fischl now. In my defense, I did it because I didn't want to like roll for Fischl if Fischl wasn't actually meta, but I was looking at Memorial Arena and Fischl is meta. So yeah, I rolled for Fischl. I got her weapon, I got her 3 stigmatas, and I triple S'd her. Maybe someday I'll stream Honkai. I feel like I'm not good enough at Honkai to really be interesting to stream, but then I watch some people who make content for Honkai, no shade, and like, no one seems to care that much. Like, most of the people who make Honkai are just kind of like playing the story and stuff. I don't see a lot of people doing like top 100 Memorial Arena clears on Honkai, at least in the videos I was looking at. Okay, so we timed this so Narmaya is going to sub this trigger, so maybe this will be fine. Now, I don't know anything about Fire Emblem. I played it for a little bit, Fire Emblem Heroes for a little bit when it came out, but I never really got into it. It seemed too basic. I mean, the fact that it was 4-on-4 just kind of bugged me. It just didn't seem like there was much room for options. I don't know if it's changed since then. Because I only played it like when it initially came out. Honkai? You play Honkai for 2 reasons. You like the story, because it does have a pretty interesting story that's like got a lot of production value. Like the animal. If you haven't seen the cutscene where Mei fights Kiana, when like Mei has initially switched sides, that thing is clean. The animation on that is so good. It is so good. That's like anime. That's like FG. That's like Fate series movie animation level of good. And then the other reason you play Honkai is, I would say, the combat's really I would describe it as intricate and execution heavy. So if you're into that, then I think Honkai's a good game for you. Because it might not seem like that if you don't get into it, but if you ever look at like people who get the top clears in Memorial Arena and like stuff like that, like You gotta be really tight on your execution to be able to do that, and that's interesting. Oh, the gacha? The gacha in Honkai is a little bit unforgiving. The gacha rolls are also really expensive in Honkai. You're pulling for S-rank Valkyries. So you only want to be pulling on when... It's a beat 'em up, but it's not like... Oh, I didn't look. How many turns was that? Was that 14? So what can we do to improve that? Pay attention is what we can do to improve that. I kind of like this setup. Here, let's try to out Ilnat, see what that looks like. Let's just do, like, ye olde... I'll finish my thought in a second. Let's try Valexiel. So yes, it's beat 'em up, but it's got, I would say, like, fighting game level of execution. So if you do something like this, we're talking about Honkai Third Impact, if anyone's wondering what I'm talking about. So if you look at Memorial Arena, if you look at like the top 100 scores, the way you get there is you'll watch someone play and like they'll be doing the hardest fight and think they're doing pretty well, and they will take like maybe a minute or two to clear the boss with an actual like danger of dying. But you watch someone that's actually top tier at that gameplay, they'll kill the boss in about 5 seconds, no joke. Because they'll do things like take a specific Valk with specific stigmatas, apply a thing, animation can't, like, apply a thing with that Valk's attack, animation cancel out of that, switching into another Valk, apply a thing with them, trigger their elf, do, like, an attack, animation cancel into the third Valk, and then do a whole very intricate series of attacks for precise timing, and all those things will multiply together and just obliterate the boss, that someone who doesn't execute at that level will legitimately have a danger of dying fighting. They'll just, like, it becomes like, can you kill the thing in 5 seconds, or does it take you a minute and a half? And like, if you're into that level execution, that's Honkai. Honkai's all about really intricate combat execution. Because one of the popular strats of Honkai, I'm gonna do this while I talk, is there's a stigmata. Stigmatas are buffs that you can put on your character, their equipment, essentially. That gives you bonus damage. Gives you bonus, the next Valk that switches in on a switch, bonus damage, essentially, for 5 seconds. And you put that on 2 of your sub-Valks. It's called Newton Bot. That's not exactly how it works, I'm summarizing. But, it takes about a second to switch characters, so if you're gonna like do thing with character switch to apply that debuff, do thing with other character switch to apply that debuff, that third character only has about 3 seconds worth of window to execute. So you've got this 3-second window that you've got a very precise execution demand for, and if you can do it right, then you can just like annihilate a boss that would normally give people a lot of trouble. And that's kind of the fun thing about Honkai, if you're, like, super into it. If you're not, then it's mostly just about having fun with the story and, like, beating stuff up. Because the story's good, and, like, the general combat's fine. Like, it's a beat-em-up if you don't play at that level. And it's still pretty engaging that way, too. And yeah, in Honkai, you're wailing for Valkyries and their equipment. So every Valkyrie has stigmatas, which are essentially a set of 3 enchantments you can put on them, and then their signature weapon. That's basically what you're wailing for. The other thing that's interesting about Honkai is the S tier Valks, at least, the limited Valks. Most of them are still good for a specific thing. Like, they almost all have a niche that they still get used in. There aren't many that just don't get used at all. So that's kind of interesting. Like, the game has less characters overall than other games. But unlike Genshin, where you've got a giant roster of characters, and you use 8 maybe, you use like a much larger chunk of characters in Honkai if you're trying to get the best times. Honkai's not an easy game. Put it that way. If the words animation cancel, like make your eyes roll back in your head, then like yeah, no, Honkai's not really the game you want to play. Okay, so we're trying to beat what? 14 turns? I mean, I think that's doable. I think the main thing of taking Alexiel here is it gets us a little bit more consistency in that Alexiel will soak anything that's particularly annoying. But I'm looking at the Promenade levels on my characters right now, and not having Ilnat here makes building Promenade kind of awkward. It makes me not want to run Masquerade. Not having an Ilnat up here, it might be fine though. I did a couple videos, or well, okay, I only really did with Genshin, but I should do more videos about, hey, here's this other gacha game series that you might be interested in. Because, like, I was thinking about doing that a while back. I'm just not sure how interested people would be. But I play a lot of I have played a lot of gacha games, so like I could do a video on like Arknights, on FGO, on like Frontline, Puzzles and Dragons. Get real saucy and like do a video on like Marvel Puzzle Quest even. I don't know. I kind of almost want to expand the amount of stuff I cover on my channel beyond just Granblue, because like I do occasionally get bored of Granblue. But it's always a trick, because I'm not sure how interested people are in the other stuff. Hello, Pappy Churro Wizpro. Nice name. Yeah. Maybe. I kind of feel awkward talking about some other games because I don't play... Like, I haven't played Arknights in a while. So, I don't want to come off as complete scrub, because that's what it would be, because I haven't played Arknights in a long ass time. Then again, if I'm just giving an overview of the game, I don't think it really matters that much. It's not like I'm giving, like, this is how you play Arknights. Yeah, maybe that's a way I could do it. Like, do a video, like, hey, this is another game that people play that I like for these reasons, and here's a reason why you might like it. You could do it like that. That might be interesting. It takes for fucking ever to get full Promenade level without Ilnat. I think we're just about to do it. I guess I would, if I held my charge attacks more, I could do it faster. You tried Arknight? Yeah, I like Arknights. Arknights is fun. I don't know why I stopped playing Arknights, to be honest. Yeah, we can do Assassin now. Oh, you know, I don't know why it never occurred to me that Narmaya's Assassin with, Bounce Chase, Bounce Chasse is actually pretty nuts, right? Because she'd get 2 rounds of... Yeah, she'll get 2 rounds of Assassin here. Right? Yeah, of course she will. Yeah, look at that. Yeah, get him, Narmaya. Arknights is a very farm-heavy game. It takes a lot of time to elite 2 everybody and skill them up. In some ways, like Granblue's grindy, but I appreciate in Granblue that once you get a character, it's relatively simple to just take them to max. Even if they're like a 5-star character, getting the 100's not that bad these days. Though to be fair, if we're talking Eternal, then that's a completely different story. But besides Eternals, getting a character maxed out and ready to use is not that hard. I think I stopped playing Arknights mostly because I was playing too many gacha games, if we're being honest. Similarly, I think that's also why I'm not playing FGO lately. It's just like a too many. I can only sustain like maybe 2 of these at a time tops before it's like, one, too much daily shit to keep up with, and also my whaling habits start becoming troubling if I'm trying to play multiple games at once. As evidenced by the fact that I reinstalled Honkai and then immediately whaled for official, for triple S rank official. I had to. I love Fischl. She's the fucking super chuny, like, blonde, other dimensional princess. Like, how can I not, right? Okay, so that's gonna be 15 turns. I mean, 15 turns, yes, there we go. Sorry, checking something. Anyways, okay. I think, you know, for as much as I don't like PrinCon, the fact that PrinCon is a very simple game to play kind of casually might suggest it's the kind of game I need, like a game that I don't have to maintain. I don't like running Alexiel here. She doesn't seem like she adds that much. So I guess we'll go back to Ilnat. I guess the thing we could switch out is Mahira for somebody. Mahira, what's Mahira get us? She gets us buffs and debuffs, which are pretty important, because Ilnat stuff only lasts 5 turns, and we don't have another source of that stuff. So maybe, but I could try running Sandalphon there. Here, we can try this setup. Like, this is like the Earth setup. The one you would think you would run. This is like good stuff Earth. So, let's try this and see how this goes. This is Brit I'm running, by the way, if you're wondering. Oh, brief aside. Have people seen Katura's new skin? I kind of want to blow something up real fast with Katura. Like, here, we're gonna nuke something real fast with Katura. Because I got it, like, her skin, I love her new skin. If you haven't seen Katura's new skin, it's amazing. What can I kill real fast? I guess Medusa. I don't, why would I kill Medusa? Let's kill, Yggdrasil. Wait, who are you talking about? Sorry, got slightly sidetracked. Are you talking about Alexiel? But yes, just Katura's. Oh, Mahira. Yeah, Mahira's just solid, right? So I gotta. Here. I actually should have brought a Quillen summon, but it's fine. Slight detour. Yeah, Mahira's her name. I just gotta show how awesome she looks. Because her charge attack's super cute. Because I didn't like... Slightly controversial hot take. I don't like Katura's default skin. It's very thematic, but I think it looks kind of silly. But I love this skin. This new skin's so cool. Look at the charge attack. Is that not an awesome charge attack animation? It's so good. It's so good. Oh my god, it's so good. It's a hat. You're absolutely right. I don't like the hat. I like the motorcycle. Like, I don't like the hat in Katura's default skin. I like the motorcycle, but the hat kind of kills me. When are you gonna cool down? 2 turns. Okay, fine. I didn't use Ramir's thing. We'll be back to United Fight in just a second. A slight detour over here. Take that. I guess we'd see it again. I always just forget to take Quillen on this skill damage setup. Just the way it's framed as a manga, it's great. It's just such a good charge attack animation. Oh my god, just die already, please. Alright, we won't watch a 3rd time. Alright, delete Yggdrasil, then back to United Fight. Okay, so, there, done. Sure, whatever. Back to United Fight, back to United Fight. Slight detour. So we'll try, like, the Sandalphon setup. I think the issue is still gonna be just... If I'm running Masquerade, which seems like it works fine, the issue is building those Promenade stacks. Without characters a guaranteed triple seems inconsistent. Like, maybe I could do a Masquerade team that's all characters a guaranteed triple or something like that. Oh, I guess I don't need to take Clarity here since I'm not running Illnot. Whoop, whoop, no, no. Oh, okay, fine. I guess we'll just cast it then. Actually, the fact that Sandalphon's gonna charge attack here is gonna throw this timing off also. Huh. Huh. What? Buff? What's the buff Sandalphon gets? I thought that said based. I'm pretty sure it didn't say based. What is this buff? Next Elliptica activates twice. Okay, sure. What does the Lobelia Druid look like? I don't know. Likely a lot of skill damage stuff, I would imagine. I'm trying to remember what the skill damage weapons are in Earth. I don't actually remember. I mean, the Yggdrasil's bow, obviously. But I don't know what the other skill damage weapons are in Earth. I guess Dagger Peak's the skill damage weapons. It's probably got that in it too. It's probably still Highlander, because of course. So what? We're still looking at the 14 turns, right? Yeah, 14. That sounds right. Also, I ordered some coffee and tea. Wonder if they're here yet. What's he doing? Like, maybe we forego charge attacking to build up Promenade more. I feel like charge attacking interferes with Promenade. Well, it does interfere with Promenade. Promenade levels. This Nightmare 100 I find is not that bad. Maybe I'm just strong in Earth, but I don't know. I didn't find it as bad as I thought it would be. Okay, I want Bounce Chase to become active on the same turn I assassin with Narmaya, so I will hold it for 3 turns. There we go. Can use everything else. So everyone's at the proper Promenade levels now. We're just holding for that. So we'll push in a 25% trigger likely this turn, which actually works out great because Narmaya will also be in position to sub. So the timing here, which I'll admit wasn't planned, does work great. God, Narmaya does so much damage. This is potentially faster than 14 turns. Not quite sure yet. We'll see. Close things out might take a second. Yes, reload. Who's got time for these charge attack animations? No, I think this is gonna be 14 turns again. It could not be. I think it's gonna be. Yeah, it will be. I guess we had lucky encounters, maybe. Nope. Oh, maybe. Nah. Yes! 13 turns. Not consistent, but that's an improvement. Is my fucking DoorDash here yet? They never messaged me. That was a while ago. Be right back. I'm gonna check my door, make sure I'm not just leaving a DoorDash order on the porch. 1 second. I'm gonna start a full auto. I don't want a full auto on this team, because Sandolphin... full auto, full auto, full auto. Here, we'll try this. Okay. BRB. I'm back faster than I said it would be. There's no order at my door. Where did my dasher get lost or something? Hold on, this always happens. Where did you leave my order? It says delivered. Well, it's definitely not here, DoorDash. I'm gonna go outside. Maybe they left it outside. I hate it when they do that. Be right back. I'm back. Oh my god, work with me, OBS. Okay, I'm back. They literally left it sitting outside the building. What's going on? People have died. Everything's gone to shit. This tea or coffee? What am I holding? I'm so confused. Wait, I can't remember what I ordered. This is tea. Okay. This is a green tea. A green tea milk tea with sea salt crema. There we go. man. Someone give me the recap. How'd Sora's do? I assume not great since everyone's dead. Or, well, since he's dead. This is really good. I like this place. Okay, let's see here. You had one job, Soras, and it was to punch this bitch. And clearly that didn't work out, since you're dead and she's not. I love how Mahira has this drumbeat mechanic for like buffing, and it requires you to like kind of carefully stack drumbeats on everyone before you buff them to extend it. And then when you 5-star, they're like, nah, fuck it. That's a dumb mechanic. We'll just let you buff everyone without the drumbeats. There's a few mechanics like that, where a character has a mechanic, and then, like, you just hit this point where they totally just gave up on the mechanic. Oh, you can't copy that? You can't copy anything from Narmaya, Cabe. The tradition with cheese tea is you're supposed to not use a boba tea cup, and you're supposed to hold it at an angle so the two things, like, you get your mouth is like catches the intersection between the cream and the actual tea, so you get a little bit of both, which is great. Like, if you ever had tea that way, it tastes great, but also it's very inconvenient because most places seal it in a boba tea cup. And, like, if you never had these before, these things are heat sealed on. You can pull it off, but it's kind of messy to do that. And I find I don't care enough, so I just drink it like this. Okay, so Sora's did not work out. I guess we could. Mahira seems like she should say. I have not seen anyone work out better than having Ilnot here yet. Here, Sora's, you can get out of here. You know, I'm kind of curious how Fiorito does here. Do I just run her? I kind of just want to mess with Fiorito for fun. So yeah. The issue of Fiorito is she's an enmity character, essentially. And I'm running one... I guess I'm only running 2 stamina weapons, so it's not that much of a hit. If I really wanted to benefit from her, I could switch to Stratomizer, but that would hurt my other 2 characters. Because, like, if I ran Stratomizer... Oh, I forgot, Stratomizer is a skill damage weapon. So if you're looking for skill damage weapons in Earth, there's Stratomizer, there's Dagger Peak, I think Kag's Spear Gargantua or something. That's not Kag's Spear. The Spear Gargantua, I think, also gives skill damage. There's a few skill damage weapons. I imagine you run skill damage weapons if you're running, I forgot his name. The Tower. What was I looking for? Ancient Bandages. Are you Enmity? Yeah, you're Enmity Garrison. So I could switch 2 things out for Enmity weapons and then run Fiorito, but that would hurt the rest of my team. So maybe I don't do that? I don't know. Here, we'll just try Fiorito with stamina weapons. It should be fine. And we're not running Illnut, so I can actually switch out Clarity. Or Shall We Dance for the ballroom effect. That's our Karm, that's not Unit Fight. There we go. Go. And yes. And I didn't move plus marks because lazy. But it's fine. I actually really like Fiorito's kit. It's just... it's counter to my stamina weapons. Is that a big deal? Not a huge deal. Thanks. I guess with Theo, you probably do also want to run one more fist weapon that I'm running. Yeah, because her effects get stronger the more fist weapons you have. But the other thing that's big with Fiorito is she can do that, and now she'll double strike. And this gives her essentially guts 4 times. Like, Fiorito's legitimately a really good character. If Earth were, like, more of an enmity element, like, Fiorito would be really good. She's also got a really badass charge attack. I mean, yeah, I love punchy boxer girl with abs. Like, I really like her design. So badass. Yeah, okay. I think I'm gonna switch in some enmity weapons and see how she does. Main issue though is the rest of my team's not gonna be enmity. So honestly, I don't think it matters for Narmaya. She does so much damage anyway. Well, I inhaled that green tea. I'm trying to drink more green tea. Like, apparently it's supposed to be really good for, it's good for your metabolism. Which I didn't realize was the thing. Apparently, drinking green tea will ever so slightly increase your metabolism a little bit. Like, I think drinking, like, it's a significant amount. It's like 3 glasses of green tea or something a day will increase your metabolism by about 100 calories or something. I was reading that the other day. Who knows if that's actually true, but it's probably not completely wrong. How many ticks of that lunchbox do you have left? So yeah, while she has this, she can survive getting... she has guts, and using this, like, gives her more. So in theory, she could just keep on gutsing herself, which actually seems like it could be potentially very powerful for certain fights. Yeah, she just lives on 1 HP and doesn't really care. Can she sack her HP here? She can. She can give herself more stacks of Rosa, Rosa pack. So she can survive 5 more hits with guts. Like, in theory, it's pretty hard for her to die. It's just, again, not really an enemy setup. So, oh. So multi-hit shit is not good for her health. That's awkward. That's the one thing that can go wrong. Okay, well, it's fun while it lasted. Oh no, we're in an awkward spot now. We can't use bounce chase. Because, Silva doesn't have any stacks, because she just came up. Yeah, thanks for coming. Fiorito. I want you to be meta, but I don't know. Not in the right time, at the right place. They wanted Earth to be an enemy element for a while, because Sarasa is also a bit of an enemy character, and then Ayer is an enemy character. I guess you could do, like, an enmity team if you ran, like, Sarasa, Ayer, Fiorito, and then, like, Stratomizer, and, like, Ancient Bandage in your grid. I mean, that doesn't sound like a half-bad setup, but then you're losing out on other characters, like Mahira and Narmaya, like, actually, like, really top-tier characters, and that's kind of the issue. Like, you're always competing with the meta. So even though that seems interesting, I don't think it's anywhere near as good as, like, the standard stamina Earth team. Sag. I should try it, though. See how far that gets. Okay, well, Narmaya subbed this, just as planned. All according to Keikaku. Not really. That was just blind luck that this landed on this turn. Yeah. I think I just keep coming back to, like, that original setup is probably the one that's gonna be most efficient. That's so awkward when someone dies in front row, because I really don't like running Silva front row. At least most swimsuit Silva. This looks like it's gonna be... Is this gonna be 13 turns? Despite everything that's gone wrong, this is also gonna be a 13 turn clear? Maybe? I think we're gonna have to get lucky with counters for it to be a 13 turn clear. No, I'm pretty sure we're gonna be short. Yeah, we'll be short. It'll be 14 turns. Okay. I guess you can come out for a second. Alright, so there's 14 turns. What's our honors? I mean, in some ways, like, messing around like this has been interesting because I'm at 31 million honors, apparently. So I hit my first quota for the day. And Because, yeah, I've been paying more attention to team setups than anything. Okay, so let's see. If I were to make an Enmity Earth team, what would that look like? It would look something like, this is gonna go fucking terribly, but, you know, I kind of want to try it. So an Enmity Earth team probably looks something like drop Ilnat for Sarasa. This is gonna go so badly, guys. Oh god, this is gonna go so badly, but we're gonna try it. Drop, Mahira for Yorito. This is gonna go so badly, guys. And then drop Miriam Rosette for Air. Yo, well, it could work out. Here, first step's believing, right? So this team could be okay. And then we would want to switch out. If we're going Enmity, I guess we switch out Ichigo, Heat of Fury, which hurts me in my soul to do, but let's try it. We switch that out for Stratomizer. Stratomizer is Enmity. Stratomizer quite good if you've never looked at it. That's OG Eustace, however you say his name. That weapon. And then I guess I want to switch out... What do I switch out for Ancient Bandage? The exchanges are a little bit tricky. I'm not quite sure. I should switch the freaking key on my Dark Opus weapon, but I'm not gonna do that. So, use your imagination, I guess. Oh god, can I actually uncap this right now? I'm gonna be shy. No, I don't have low mana anima. The worst. Okay, I guess we can't do that. Damn it. Okay, so you don't get to see that part of it. At least you get to see a Stratomizer. I'll switch this for a Bayou Claw. There you go. So now we've got, like, what? 2 fist weapons. Am I have free plus marks right now? I do not. Whatever, this is fine. We'll try this. I don't know. I'm not exactly that hopeful that this is going to be great, but, it will be something different. This is our Karam. Why do they keep doing that? Okay, here we go. We're gonna try this wacky setup. If I had the mats to uncap that Ancient Bandage, I'd totally run it for more fist weapons. Oh god, it's been a while. Sarasa, how do you actually... Okay, hang on. Jam Defect. Okay, use that. Triple attacks, boost hostility, dodge and counter, okay, and then ground 0, okay, sure. Then you activate all your stuff. Air, you punch yourself in the face, right? And then jolt counter. Okay. Substitute. What is Dauntless Spirit? I don't know. So, start punching yourself, Air. Get the punching. Commence with the face punches. And then you... This is gonna go terribly. Everyone's just gonna fucking die. Oh god, this is gonna go so badly. First step's believing. We can see their charge attacks since I don't use these characters very often. We can see what their charge attacks look like. A very punchy team. Too bad Sarasa's not a 5th character. Then we could get like the full punchy team set going. Hey, no one's dead yet. That's a small miracle. I should probably use Ayer's counter here. I'll use it next turn, because that's one she'll charge attack. Okay, here, we'll use... What is Dauntless Spirit? What is this? Can withstand lethal damage. Okay. And we use Jolt counter here, right? So now you'll absorb this and counterattack, right? I thought you can't attack when you Jolt counter. Did I not actually activate Jolt counter? What the hell happened there? Oh, I can't charge attack with Jolt counter. Is that different? I thought you speed couldn't attack, period. I don't know. Anyway. This hasn't been a complete disaster yet, but that will come, I'm sure. Ayer does do a lot of damage, to be fair. Do we just leave this up? I guess we do. I think the thing that makes Dark particularly obnoxious as an enemy element and why it's unreasonably good at it, no, Theo, is the fact that it can do enmity safely, which is not a thing you can say about any other element that tries to do it. Safely, as in Zoe, gives you like a really unreasonably good safety net between her, between the fact that you essentially can't. You're essentially unchallenged. Like, you're essentially invulnerable the turn you use Conjunction. But then the fact that she also has Drain gives everyone Drain, so they actually heal themselves up to a reasonable level. So you're not just sitting on, like, 1 HP. Like, she's just so perfectly suited for enmity. Whereas, like, with this setup, it's like, it's working, but the second someone gets hit, you know, it's gonna go real bad. Because, like, guts will only get you so far. As you can see by the fact that Fiorito is now dead. I didn't realize Silva delayed on her charge attack. That's pretty nice. I did not realize she delayed. That's nice. Alright, well. It's officially gone south when Team wanders out of the basement, so I think I will pot people back up. And then we'll just try and get through the fight, and then just chalk this up to a fun experiment. As it's taking a fucking eternity also with this team. Okay, so this is what we're gonna do. Use a revival pot. I didn't actually want to use that, but that's fine. What did your charge attack do? Oh, your ultimate do? I've had actually used Sarasa's ultimate, which might seem weird, but yeah, no, I've not actually ever used her ultimate. I guess it makes it so she has auto ignite, multiple turns of auto ignite, and then also assassin. Well, we'll see together what she does. That's a pretty sizable charge attack. Yeah, Sarasa's one of the characters where it's like, okay, I kind of want to, like, if I had all the resources in the world, I would kind of want to pick star her just to make her a little bit more relevant again. Because she just ever so slightly feels like a character that's from another age. Well, shit. I guess we'll just keep attacking. Oh my god, this is officially where it all goes to shit. Alright, so we're just gonna get everyone dead. Yep, there we go. Revival pot. Everyone's enmity, so, you know, this should be fine. And this is why you run the meta setup and not some weird team. This team has done remarkably badly, I would say. It's gonna be like a 20-turn clear. Oh my god, this is gonna be me spending more pots to clear this thing. Oh my god. Okay, fine. We'll elixir it. I know I said this team was gonna be super scuffed before I started, but I wasn't quite expecting it to go this scuffed. Oh my god, just make the hurting stop. Okay, okay, we're free. We'll chalk that up to being for science. That was a really bad run. Whoa, 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 that team did not do well. Where are we at? 34 mil? Okay. That did. Forget that team exists. Let's go back to our little dancer setup. Sorry, Fiorito, it's been real. It's been good, but it ain't been real good. Let's see here. Who did we want to run here? What did we conclude was the right thing to run here? It was Ilnat, that's right. Yeah, I'm pretty settled that this is the team I want to run for 100 at least. Like, it just seems like the cleanest one. As, like, you know, as perhaps unexciting as it is. It's not even unexciting, it's just, like, the team you would expect to run, right? A team that you would expect to run. I want to switch your skin back. Okay, there we go. Grid's back to normal, that's back to normal. Yep. Everything's back to normal. Okay, so we need to do what, like 6 more to hit our quota of 50 mil? So we'll focus on that. And then we should have enough meat for tomorrow, too. Forget that team exists. Yeah, I think Masquerade with Ilnut, it's just very solid because you get the Promenade fast, and then you can use Bounce Chasse, however you say it, which lets you double Assassin on Narmaya. Like, it's just a lot of stuff that I like. Sucks that Fluorescence can't be recast. But, I mean, what are you gonna do? It's good for the initial burst, I guess. Yeah, like for all like the enmity that other team has and interesting things going on, it's just not anywhere as good as this team. I didn't bring clarity because I'm a fucking asshole. Okay, it's fine. I can remove that with Hangman. I don't need to bring clarity. I completely forgot that Hangman also is clarity. Hello, Goomies. I was experimenting with an enmity team with Sarasa, Air, and Fiorito. It went completely awful. Did I not actually clear this shorted? Am I going blind? What happened? I just want to see what that team would play like. Turns out, not well. Did I not actually clear this shorted? Is that what's happening here? Now I kind of just want to wait until I get the double strike. So we wasted a significant amount of time with Narmaya's assassin, but that's fine. But it's not gonna line up anymore because we're not gonna get it on the 25% trigger. So this has gone wrong. Yeah, it's fine. Hey, maybe you know, Goomies, what is how fast is a fast speed clear for this? How many turns? The lowest I've gotten so far, I think, is 13 turns. The double assassin Narmaya. Let's go. Yeah, get him. We've gotten to the point where I officially have no... People have been able to do this in 4 turns. That seems remarkably fast. How? Like, how do you even do that much damage? Because, like, damage cap... Oh, minutes. Minutes. That's like 4 turns. Jesus Christ, how? Yeah, I was like, what? Really? No, you're good. You're good. I was just... I haven't checked the time on my clear. I probably should. I haven't been trying to do the speed. I'm just trying to figure out the turn side of it right now. No, we don't have a sub for 25%. I guess it doesn't really matter. We can just herb it. That's fine. What does your 5 turns? Oh. I guess we'll hold everything. Okay, use your stupid abysmal waters. It's fine. Oh, gross. You charmed everybody. Well, we fucked that timing up, but it's fine. I feel like my hero could have a cooler charge attack for a 5-star. I feel like her charge attack at 5-star is kind of... It looks like an old school one. It's just not as flashy. I feel like charge attacks these days are... like, they're just cooler. No offense, Mahira. I'm sorry. I know you're trying your best. Okay. There's a clear... Let's see. Probably also make a small optimization here and move Mahira and Ilnat. Switch them, rather. Also give you... like a crit, I guess. Good. Okay. Back at it. I'm gonna switch in clarity. Actually, do I need to? Didn't I just conclude I can use Hangman? Yeah. Well, I can't Hangman turn 1 though, so I guess I do want clarity. The ballroom's only like a 10% echo, isn't it? Or 5%? It's a small echo, so I'm not losing that much by dropping it. Okay, try this. Alright. 5 more? I should see how fast I can go on this. We'll try and go quick. Be a good, like, benchmark at least, because I have no idea how fast I can go this. Okay. Attack, refresh. Get the assassin up. Well, Apex nothingness, and a piece. Summon Dogu. Back. Fresh. And then summon Titan attack. Refresh. Summon Hangman, I guess. Attack and fresh. Everyone's charged up, so bounce chase. Also double delay here. Attack refresh. Now everybody can charge attack. Got the lockout. Hurts me in my heart. I mean, in theory, maybe I should bring a delay? Or not a delay, a dispel of some sort. That doesn't seem to matter that much. I'm gonna hold Narmaya as 1. Just gonna eat whatever this is. Don't have any way of dealing with this particular one right now. That charge shot with delay because of Vilnot. Nice. Or did it? Yeah, it did. Now this turn, Narmaya should have her assassin. Back refresh. Fresh. This might be it. We'll see. There we go. There's clear. Didn't count how many turns that was, but we will go check. That's reasonably fast, I feel like. Never remember where to look for this. Battle logs. Was that really 3.5 minutes? That seems fast. 14 turns, 3 minutes, 35 seconds. That's not bad, I'll take it. Okay, sure. Sure. That's fine. I'll be satisfied with that. 3 minutes for 2.5 mil honor? Not bad. I think some of the finicky bits of the timing could be better. That's 14 turns also. The number of turns isn't as huge an issue, because I feel like the fight's long enough that it's going to be just a matter of, like, how often I crit and stuff that's a little bit out of my control right now. This grid, at least. Okay. Go again. Fresh. No. Don't turn on full. Apex of nothingness. Find a piece. Yeah, I like the Ilnut setup. I think this is the team I'm just gonna settle on. Like she still seems fine here. Like you don't benefit for the whole, like you don't get fluorescence for the whole fight, for unlike shorter fights. But I mean, it's still pretty good effect. And then the delay is nice. I should see if I can set up a second roaring through. The fight's not really long enough to warrant it, though. You could also try and line up this bounce chase with Narmaya's second assassin, so like I'll hold actually we're gonna slow down a second because I want to think about this. I will hold, yeah, I'll hold bounce chase for her second minded piece. So those line up. I can get a double striking assassin turn out of her. Which should be a gain, I would think. Because I'm not going to get 2 bounce chases off. I really want to know how you say that word. If anyone speaks French, because I assume it's French. How do you say this? Is it bounce chasse? Bounce chasse? Chassois? How do you say that? Anyway, neither here nor there. Yeah, potion now, I guess. Not that matters. When's your thing cool at 4 turns? Okay. Because we want to hit 25% with her. We want to use her sub going into the 25% trigger as well. So this timing should work out. Oh my god. Asshole. Dare you charm all my people. I feel like I don't have a good solution for that happening right now. That's not what I meant to hit. Oh, God. Okay, so the timing's exactly wrong there. So we'll pretend that didn't happen. But we will at least, I think, enter 25% with Assassin up. I really wish the full auto button wasn't right there. It's just so easy to accidentally hit. Did we even enter 25%? 26%, so that didn't go correctly either, but we can use the second roaring through, so that worked out at least. Ah, the timing's all scuffed. It's all gone to shit. Oh my god, stop. Okay, so that didn't go as well. To say the least, let's try that again. Less scuff this time, though. So I think we have to start Real, obviously, because of Roaring Through. Fluorescence. Okay, I don't think any of that stuff moves around. This still seems all reasonable use now, too. Can't Assassin turn... You can Assassin turn 1, but I want it to line up with Narmaya's Apex of Nothingness. So, by that note, if I want to be ready to use Narmaya's Assassin turn 2 with Apex of Nothingness, I do need to bring my own clarity. Otherwise I have to wait an extra turn. I do think, though, trying to get Minded Piece to line up with Bounce Chase. Makes sense. Yeah, I think that makes sense to make those two line up. Because the cooldown is so long. How long is the cooldown on it? Is there any way, any scenario where I could use it twice? It's 9 turns. If I use it now, I get by the end. So I guess in theory, actually, I could build back up to it. So maybe it is a waste to save it. 9 turns puts at turn 11. So I don't think it will line up with Assassin if I use it now, or well, I can't even use it now, but if I use it early. It's an interesting thought. Yeah, so no, if we but we built next turn. So if we were to try and line, like, so next turn would be turn 6, then 9 turns, so that'd be like turn 15. So yeah, that's not gonna work out. So we can't do that. So we gotta use it now. Or we gotta use it, we gotta save it for the Narmaya Assassin turn. Okay, so there's the answer at least. And once I see how the timing of this actually is supposed to work, then I can try to do a fast version of this. That's a pretty harmless charge attack. Just keep doing that, I guess. This lasts 2 turns, so I would want to... Yeah, I should save that. I think the timing of this works out. When does your thing cool down? Cools down 3 turns. Now I am going to have to eat this charge attack. But I need to figure out a solution for this too. Not quite sure what that looks like yet. Because this will debuff me, which is rather obnoxious. And clarity, the attack down part, which I guess is the part we care about, so that's fine. Okay. So next turn we'll Assassin. I don't want anyone to die now. You're hitting awfully hard there, buddy. Kill my people. So this turn, I can use Apex Nothing as Minded Piece, which will give Narmaya a sub. We use Bounce Chase here for the double strike. So we'll have a double striking assassin, and she will sub. So this actually works out perfectly. I think this is how we want to handle this part of the fight. Yeah, because she'll just fucking bury this asshole. And then double counter. Oh, we are one off. We can Roaring Crew right at the end too. This works out great. Still not gonna be like the best clear in terms of like turns, but that's pretty clean. Still 14 turns though. Okay. So let's see how fast we can actually do that particular sequence of turns. I guess another question would be, can I drop Ilnot for somebody? I feel like no. I feel like I don't wanna. I don't know why I'd take on Jita instead. Actually, do we use all our summons? Let me take a quick detour over here. Or is there a summon I can drop? Not really. Not really. Because there is that one turn where she does get her stupid charge attack off. So I could, in theory, like, take something to deal with that. But I don't know if that's worth dropping Belial, which is the only one I'd really drop. I guess I could drop Dogu. I am getting extra damage from Dogu though, so maybe I don't drop Dogu. You'd take an Alexiel. No, that doesn't help. It's fine. We'll just clear it if it hits us. Okay, so we'll try that setup we just did again, but we'll do it faster this time with refreshes to see how fast time we get. I think we're at 3.5 minutes. So, Summon Uriel, Roaring Crew, Fluorescence, Clarity, whatever that skill is, Forgot the name of them. These skills, whatever they're named, 2 to Tango, Fate Step, Finding Flight, Feather the Nest, Attack, Perennial Beauty, Attack Refresh, and activate Narmaya's Apex Nothingness, Mind of Peace, Summon Dogu, Attack, Refresh, Summon Hanged Man, Attack, Refresh, Summon Titan, Attack, Refresh, go ahead and do the full chain burst here, do the layer, Attack, Refresh, double the layer with Peace out here. Guess we can activate this for whatever that's worth. On the Shoulder Giants, Attack, Refresh. Finding Flight, Perennial Beauty, Attack, Refresh. I guess we can summon Titan at some point. Hold Narmaya's Echo, Spirit Drums, Feather Nest, Beat Step. Summon Titan here. Attack. Refresh. Could use a Dispel. That'd be nice. Not gonna use Narmaya's stuff here, because I want to wait for her stuff to cool down. Attack, Refresh. Narmaya's thing cools down 2 turns, so I guess we'll attack, Refresh again. I do hate refreshing. Feels so uninteresting, but it's the right thing to do. Attack, refresh. Okay, now, ooh, Darmai almost died to something. Okay, Apex Nothingness, mind at peace. Heal everybody. Heal Narmaya again. Bounce chase. Hangman. Attack. Get the double striking assassin from Narmaya and the sub. Take us right through the trigger, no problem. Now we can do Uriel. Roaring Crew. Clarity. Perennial Beauty. Feather the Nest. Attack. I feel like this is slower than our other attempt. Attack, refresh. Peace out. Attack, refresh, done? Not done. Attack, refresh, done. Oh my god. No, no, not like this. Not like this. Attack. Stop using skill sheet. Attack, refresh, done. Okay. How fast was that? I feel like that was slower. I think we were at 337 on the last one. Battle log. 356. That was considerably slower. Our best time was 335. Yeah, that was slower. Though I feel like a lot of it's going to be a little bit random, so maybe it's not that big a deal. Also, we're almost at 50 mil, so we're almost done. What other optimizations I could do? So I guess another question really be, could I do this without Ilnot? Could I just drop Ilnot and run, like, a Miriam Rosette, I guess? I lose Ilnot's delay, which is a little bit annoying. We'll try this, just for the sake of some experimentation. I kind of feel like Ilnot's still going to be the best choice here. But we'll pop these two and see how it goes. I should have checked how many more clears my crew needs to unlock NM100. Yeah, we're not gonna try and zoom through it this time because I just want to see how this works out. So force still is a guess to get your Wasteland Crest. Oh, actually I should have. No, that's fine. I don't have Ilnot, so I could have changed. I could have dropped Clarity, but that's fine. Doesn't mean I can assassin turn 1 on Narmaya, so that's nice at least. My crew is only 21 people. Sad. We did manage to tier up though, so we're in tier A now. We're in tier B. Because we got only 21 people. But we got like 140 in tier B yesterday, so we tiered up. So there's that at least. Here's a question. Do I want to save her crest to get the double strike? That seems not worth it. Because that seems not worth it. Because like it takes 2 crests to get an turn of assassin. 5 crests would get you assassin plus double strike. But spending 2 crests twice, so 4 crests, would get you 2 turns of assassin anyways. I mean, I guess we'll try it. I don't know. I'm kind of... I don't know, actually, what the best move there is. I don't think that's worth it also, because... Well, we'll see. We'll see. Because she builds them on charge attack, so, like, you get them pretty quickly. And she gets them on her 1. I guess if you're main-handing the harp, the harp repudiation, or harp repudiation is the prime version. I don't remember what the Magna version is called. Renunciation? Is that it? Harp renunciation? Is that the Magna version? But yeah, if you're main-handing the harp repudiation, then you would also build crest off that. So she'd get a 5 pretty quick in that setup, but I don't think that's particularly efficient if you're not running that. Maya, you have very low promenade levels. It's gonna take a while for that to build up for you for some reason. So since I'm not checking the speed on this, we can try and quantify whether or not this is going well by looking at turns instead, I suppose. Now, the advantage of Miriam Rosette is I can protege her stupid charge attack. So it gives me a solution for that, because I can just protege her this. But then again, we're going to eat more of these than we would if we were running Miriam Rosette, because Miriam Rosette have a pretty frequent delay. And a dispel, actually. Because Peace Out's a dispel, right? Can't remember now. Mahira needs a cooler charge attack. You know, I feel like Granblue should do the thing that FGO does, Fate Grand Order, where they go back and update old Noble Phantasms, old charge attacks essentially, to make them look cool again. The animation refresh they do for certain characters. I feel like Granblue could use that. Not that Granblue is as visually intense a game, but I don't know, it'd be nice. Okay, so here, that's 5 crests. Now she has Assassin and Double Strike, so that's good. So this should be a relatively spicy turn for her. See how that looks. Go, Miriam Rosette, do it. Get him. Not bad. I don't know, it feels like it's better to just use Assassin on 2 crests instead of waiting for 5. When's Protege cooldown? What is the cooldown Protege? It's probably long, right? 4 more turns. So maybe I don't want to Protege that first one. We're at 8 turns in, 40%. I mean, we're on decent pace. At this pace, though, I do want to hold Narmaya. I want to hold the Bounce Chase for 3 more turns. So I can line up Narmaya. Doesn't mean we're going to eat another charge attack. A little bit annoying. It's fine. Those idiots are hitting pretty hard. Okay, this is fine. Yep, do your stupid thing. Fine. I resisted anyways. Okay, so next turn we can use Narmaya's thingy, so we'll hold for a turn. There we go. Now I can do Apex Nothingness, Mind of Peace, Bounce Chase. Do you have 2 crests? You do not. Now you do. This is perfect. So now Miriam Rosette and Narmaya both have their assassin on the turn that they will all double strike because of Bounce Chase. So this should be a spicy turn, right? See how much damage you do. 33%. So we did... Why am I bad at math? What is that? Why am I bad at math? We did 17% in one turn? That's not terrible. guess we just proted her now in case something goes wrong. Still gonna be a 13 turn clear, minimum. I don't think there's any way we're gonna do 15% in one turn here, but you know, here's to hoping. Yeah. This is about the same thing as with Ilnat. I feel like Ilnat's a little bit more consistent. I guess we could drop Mahira or Ilnat, see how that goes. I feel like Mahira's adding a lot here though, because Ilnat's debuff's not gonna last long enough. This is a pretty clean though, assuming we kill them this turn, a pretty clean 13 turn kill? So maybe this is better, I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, get countered. Okay, so there's 13 turn clear, that wasn't too bad. Okay, so what are we at? What are we at? What are we at? We're at 50 mil, right? Yep, 50 mil, so there's our quota done. How are we doing? We're number 1. I feel like most of my crew plays at night. Is most of my crew JP? When did that happen? My crew used to be EN. We're 33 boxes in. Okay, so we've hit our quota. I think I'm gonna stop here. I'm gonna play around with setups a little bit later. Maybe I'll upload a video or something. But yeah, I think this is where I'll stop the stream. Thanks for coming, folks. It's been fun. I probably won't stream tomorrow because tomorrow, yeah, was Monday, so I work tomorrow. But I'm gonna go get dinner. I actually got enough meat for tomorrow, but I still wanna I want a 45 bucks, so I'm gonna have to probably grind EX Plus for a bit to just get some boxes, because I kind of want a 45 bucks, because I think that's when you stop getting quartz. And I want the quartz for our Arcanum stuff, so, and this is pretty mindless to do, so yeah, I'll probably do that. But yeah, if you had fun, I will probably stream next weekend on Saturday. I'm trying to do Saturday streams. I'm trying to make that a regular thing. And then if you're watching the archive of this on YouTube, like, comment, subscribe, all that YouTube stuff. But I'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye!